Hello everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. For today's Big A card reading, I will be filming it on what does your person think you are thinking and feeling about them. Okay, so we're gonna do a little dip inside their mind. We're gonna see what did they think that you think and feel about them, and let's see their point of view. Okay, so for today's reading, I have three options as always. I have 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and choose the pile you're being drawn towards the most, and we're gonna get right into your reading. Before I get into your reading, as always, this is a general reading. Not all messages are for you. Take the ones that resonate and let the ones that don't go, okay? Alright guys, let's get into the reading. So let's start with option 1. I'll move these out of the way. So, okay. Hello, whoever chose a pile 1. Let's see what your person think you are thinking and feeling about them, okay? Before I get into your reading, this is a general reading. Not all messages are for you. Take the messages that resonate and let the ones that don't go. Okay, by the way, this is an opalite crystal. So we're going to start with tarot, and we're going to move on to the oracles. So, what does your person think you are thinking and feeling about them? So, first we have the Magician, which is Aquarius. Then we have the Lovers, Gemini. Princess of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hanged Man, Pisces. 5 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So we have almost all signs here. Okay, what do they think you are thinking and feeling about them? Okay, pile 1. First of all, your person thinks that you are trying to manifest them back into your life, okay? They think as though you see something in them and they are your soulmate. You absolutely love them, okay? They think that you are head over heels for them. You don't have eyes for anyone except them, all right? But then at the same time, your person thinks as though you want to take things slow. You don't want to rush into anything. You want to take your sweet time. You're moving very carefully. You're calculating every move you're taking towards them. They also feel like you're kind of confused about the situation. You don't know where you want to take it as of now. You don't know if this is the right way to go. You're being a little arrogant towards them. They feel like you are feeling a little defensive, a little tied down by how they are as a person. Or this might be what they think you do to them. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys. Because there are a lot of you guys that I'm reading for. Your person also thinks that you find them very attractive, okay? They feel like you find them extremely attractive, that they're the apple of your eyes. Sorry. This person is a little arrogant, okay? And they feel like you see that you put them on a pedestal, basically, is what they think and feel. But then for some of you guys, they feel like you are too arrogant to give them the time of day. Okay, it's one way or the other. It's very black and white. It either goes one way or it goes the other way. There's no middle ground in this connection, I feel like, is what they think you feel. So 1 second, you might be too into your power. You might tell them you don't give a shit about them, or you might say you don't care about them, and then the next minute, they might think that, no, you are in love. So they're very conflicted about what your thoughts are towards them, because they feel like you are absolutely swoon in love with them, but they don't know if you actually are. Okay, let's see your oracle. Okay, I'm gonna get the astrology cards first. We have Sagittarius. Insights to understand, wisdom, understanding. Okay, so they feel that you see them as someone who has a lot of friends, someone who's outgoing. They feel like you see them like a very smart person. For some of you guys, they could be doctors. Okay, that's for very few. They might be in med school. Will that stay there? Yep, they might be in med school, something like that. So they think that you put them on a pedestal in some sort of a way. That's not working out. We're just going to put them here. Then we have the North Node. Again, they feel like you see them as someone, they think that you think of them very highly, like as if they are achieving everything they have to in this lifetime. They think that you are impressed by how they are as a person and their achievements. They also think that you brag about them to other people. I don't know what that's all about, okay? Then we have the 8th house, which rules transformation, change, etc. So they think that you are aware that they're going through some massive changes in their life currently, and you think of them very highly because of how strong they are as a person. This person also thinks that you think of them as someone who is the one to go to when someone has a problem, okay? I think this person thinks that you think and feel that they've changed in some sort of a way. So they might have gone through a transformation, or they might have changed their group of friends, their career, something like that. They might have been standing more in their power, and they feel like you're noticing that about them. However, the 5 of Swords here, they also think that you see them as someone who's very arrogant at times, okay? And they don't like that. They don't like how you see them as a little arrogant. They also feel like you are being a little arrogant and you are denying your feelings for them and you're too busy in your own world. There's a lot of conflicting. I'm getting a lot of messages here. It's very conflicting, so take the ones that resonates the best with you. For some of you guys, you might have Sag in your 8th house. Your North Node could be in Sag, or theirs could be. Let's see these cards and see what's going on. So we have Cleanse, Learn, and Strength. Okay, so cleanse. Okay, makes sense. So I do see that this person thinks that you feel like they're going through a massive change, because we have the 8th house with Cleanse, which is all about changes in life, which is all about taking new paths in life, changing your career, going through an emotional transformation. So I keep seeing that they know that you think they've changed, but in reality what's actually happening here is your person is embracing their North Node energy, what they're meant to be in this lifetime, and they think that you fail to see that sometimes in them. For some of you guys, that you fail to see that they're just trying to stand in their power, okay? With the Learn here, I feel as though they think this is confusing. They think you think that they are a good teacher. They're someone who taught you a lot in life. They're someone who still teaches you lessons. You could be someone who's helped them on a very difficult path in their life, at a difficult time in their life, and they feel like you really appreciate that about them. With the Strength here, again, Leo energy, and I was seeing Leo here too. I'm seeing a rising in Leo. There's a lot of fire energy here, fire and air. This person feels as though you see them as someone who's very strong. You think they're very strong, they're very courageous, like strong, courageous person. That's why you are in love with them. And also for few of you guys, they feel like you are too busy manifesting your own damn life and you don't give a shit about them. So again, this goes one way or the other. So take however it resonates. Whatever you're showing to this person is what they're seeing, is what I'm seeing. I don't think this person is assuming a lot about you. It's almost like what you show to them is what they think you think and feel, okay? They don't go ahead and analyze it too deeply. This is not that kind of a person who deep analyzes stuff, okay? This is someone who is very fiery, just goes with it. This is an impulsive person, and they know that you see them that way. They also feel like you treat them as someone who's younger, okay? They feel like you treat them as someone who's younger to you, someone who's a little immature, someone who's just a student, someone who doesn't know a lot. But they also know that you're aware of the brain power they basically have. All right, what else am I seeing here? They also feel that you think excuse me, my candles are going crazy there. Oh my god, calm down. Okay, so they think that you see them as someone who's full of wisdom. They feel like you see them highly in a very high regard, and that you forgave them. So for some of you guys, if there was a apology due, they think you forgave them. They don't need to ask for apology or anything like that. That's coming through for some of you guys too, okay? They feel like the apology that they had to make to you is done and gone, like you forgave them, you've moved on, and things like that too. They also feel like you're pursuing other people just because of how they were with you in the past, okay? That's also what I'm getting for some of you guys. And you might that might not even be the case, to be honest. You might not even have anyone, but they're like, okay, this person might have you with someone else. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my cleanse, do my learn, do my strength work, and focus on my own self. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for you, pile 1. I hope that resonated with you. And if it did, do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if it did. And I will see y'all in another reading. Bye, pile 1. Hello, whoever chose pile 2, rose quartz. Let's see what your person thinks you think and feel about them. Like, how do you see them? Okay, and what are you thinking? I'm going to keep the oracles aside, and we're going to start with tarot. Before I get into your reading, pile 2, this is a general reading. Not all messages are going to be for you. Take the ones that do, leave the ones that don't, and let's get into it. So, what does your person think you think and feel about them? We have 9 of Cups, any water sign or Taurus. We have 10 of Pentacles, Earth. We have 3 of Cups. Okay. I keep hearing hoping tomorrow is better than today, if that line makes sense to you. We have 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups. All right. What does your person think you think and feel about them? So first of all, they think as though you feel like they are your wish fulfillment. You prayed for them. You've been wanting them all your life. They're your person. They're someone who makes you happy. They're someone who makes you feel fulfilled. Okay? They also think that you feel very, very strongly for them, as though they can be someone you can marry. You basically have a lot of emotions for this person, okay? That's what they think. With the 3 of Cups here, they feel like you see them as, you feel like they're a very fun person to be around. They're a fun person to party with. They're a fun person to drink with. At the same time, again, for me, 9 of Cups is my alcoholic card. It involves a lot of alcohol. So they might think that you see them as an alcoholic, someone who drinks a lot, someone who does a lot of, for some of you guys, drugs. And they know you see them that way, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles, they also think and feel that you see them as someone who's very hardworking, someone who works on their craft a lot, someone who probably travels a lot too, is what I am feeling here. They might be someone who moved far away, and they feel like you see them as someone who's moved to a distance, or is going to soon, or was going to and hasn't yet, okay? They also think that you feel as though something was left incomplete with them, okay? They feel like you are feeling like things didn't go the way you wanted them to go. You were gonna take a different route with them, but it then ended up being something else completely different. I think they think that you wanted more than they could give to you, and that kind of put you in a bad mood. That's a channeled message there. For someone, I don't know if I don't really see that in the cards, but I do see that with the 5 of Cups. They also think that you think about in the past a lot about them, okay? They think as though you've been feeling a little low, a little drained out because of the past, and if things didn't work out, how much you wanted them. Okay, for the other half of you, switch this up. So as if you are there. Okay, for half of you guys, that's what I just said. For the other half of you guys, it's as though you've moved on, you've made your own family, you found your soulmate, you are happy, and this person is basically upset because they think that you've moved on, you've built your own life, you've built your own family. There's a lot of travel, so you guys could be at a distance from each other. Okay, this is a long distance relationship, long distance connection, long distance friendship. I'm seeing this more so was a friendship that, but someone here caught feelings for the other person and someone didn't feel the same way. Okay, they also think that you have been busy working your own thing, working your own craft, making your own money, having your own luxuries in life. They also think that you've taken the individual route in life. You don't really want anyone anymore. You're too busy having fun with the people you already have, and this is making your person a little upset. Okay, they're like, am I not important to you anymore? Like, what is going on? Something like that. Okay, let's get your astrology cards and let's see what's going on. We have a Pisces. So you could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or there. We have the 5th house. That's the ruler of love, and what you create, etc. Then we have the 9th house, which is all about your spirituality, your beliefs, okay? So anyone here could have a 9th house in Pisces or 5th house Pisces, you or them. Okay, so what I am seeing here is, I'm also hearing stellium in 5th house, so you could have multiple signs in your 5th house, okay? So what this person thinks, you think about them or you feel for them, is that they are very creative. You think that they're someone who goes after their dreams and makes things happen, as if you know that what they say is what they'll do, okay? This is what this person thinks. Again, with the 9th house here, oh my god, I can't even make this up. This literally says travel here. Long range thinking or travel. Again, as I was saying, there is some distance involved here. There is some sort of travel involved here. So you feel like they've moved far away, or this is you, or they think you've moved far away from them, whoever did, and they're not really liking that a lot. This person could be very extravagant in the way they express themselves, okay? They could want very extravagant things. They might dress well and they feel like you see that in them, that they're someone who enjoys the luxuries in life. This could be a Capricorn, an earth sign for sure, or a Scorpio, and they really feel as though you are someone who sees them as a love guru. So they might be like the lover boy for you or the lover girl for you, and they feel as though that's what you think of them, you know? You're like, that's my lover boy, that's my lover girl, that's the person I want to have kids with, something like that. That you just kind of see them in a high light. For some of you guys, and the other half of you is the opposite, okay? That's what they see you as. So take it however it's resonating. This could be either way. Okay, so let's see your message cards. We have the Knight, then we have growth, and then we have risk. The Knight. Okay, again, this person feels as though you think about them at night before you go to bed. You think about the past you had with them at night when you're alone, when no one is around you, or you see them as a night owl. Okay, you probably think you see them as someone who's a night owl, someone who parties at night, like a nightlife person, or you guys met at night, something about the night. Okay, I'm also about the stars too. The stars here is really standing out to me. So you guys might have seen stars together on the beach or something like that. You talked about stars or you study about stars, something like that. I'm hearing Pisces rising very strongly. You or them. Strong Pisces rising. Also, the distance I'm hearing can be emotional distance. It does not have to be actual distance, okay? Now with the growth here, I feel that they think you see them as someone who's growing every day, someone who's gone through a lot of growth. If you guys are in separation, since you guys have separated, they feel like you think they've gone through a massive growth in life. They've taken risks and they've created a life for themselves that they always wanted and they couldn't when you were in their life, something like that. This person wants you to know that you've pushed them in the right direction, okay? This is a completely separate message. This person wants you to know that you've pushed them in the right decision, and they want you to think and feel that they're growing because of you, because you were a catalyst in their life. You were someone who motivated them into achieving their dreams and aspirations. I keep seeing the Emperor card in my head. You could be dealing with an Aries, someone who works for the government, an authority figure, someone who's older, mature, married for some of you guys. They feel as though you see them as a risk taker, or you want to take a risk towards them. You want to go back into their life. You want to make things right with them, something like that here, okay? for some of you guys, I'm also feeling this is completely different, but this person wants you to take action towards them, okay? They kind of want you to take action towards them. They want you to take that flight and go towards them. They want to go, they just need you in their life, okay? This person, even though they don't show it, they want you in their life. And they're really hoping that you're thinking and feeling the same thing, that even you want them in your life regardless of what they've done or regardless of what's happened between the both of you. They still feel as though you both have a very good chance of coming back together, okay? That's a channel message for someone who needs to listen. Someone here, I'm wearing red actually today, and I keep hearing red too, so someone here wears a lot of red, likes the color red. I'm hearing like a red bracelet, a red necklace, something like that. Let's see what else I'm seeing. If this person has Leo in their chart, okay, any sun, moon, rising, Venus, 7th house Leo is what I'm hearing, then this person is thinking and feeling that you are waiting on them for them to come back to you, okay? They know that you're waiting. They know you're waiting. They know you are working on your craft, but meanwhile, you still know that they're your person. Something like that's coming through, okay? All right, pile 2, that was your reading. That's what your person thinks you were thinking and feeling about them. If it resonated, do let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in another reading. Bye, pile 2. My crackling candle is crackling so much. God damn it. Okay. Hello, whoever chose pile 3. This is labradorite. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, let's see what your person thinks you are thinking and feeling about them. Before I get into the reading, this is a general reading. Not all messages are for you. Take the ones that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Okay, pile 3, let's see. We have Prince of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Death, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, look at these counterparts. Yes. And we have the Star. All right. Pile 3, what does your person think you think and feel about them? First of all, I don't know if this is a third-party situation here, but there is someone else involved, okay? There is someone else involved. For sure, for majority of you guys. So this person feels as though you are just moving on, okay? You are moving on. You are busy finding a new lover boy, lover girl. You don't give a you don't just care about them anymore. They moved on from you, so you're gonna move on from them. They feel like you're taking revenge on them, okay? They feel like, okay, this is for some of you guys, but they feel like you're taking revenge on them. You don't care anymore. Or switch it up. They might, this is so confusing. Okay, if we switch the situation up, it might be like they're doing this and you're seeing it, okay? Take it how it resonates, guys, okay? All messages, I'm picking up on a lot. So take it how it resonates, switch it up if that's what you think and feel, whatever. Anyways, so they think that you are busy moving on, even though you know this is your person, even though you know this is your counterpart. You're still moving on from them because of whatever happened, because this death, this ending that happened between the both of you. They feel like you're being very hopeful about your life. You're being very hopeful about your situation, Aquarius, Scorpio. You're being very hopeful about your life, okay? And that's what they're seeing. Your person could either be in a relationship with someone else or married to someone else, or you could be, and there's a third person here, Prince of Wands energy lingering, okay? They also feel like you see them as like a playboy, playgirl, someone who doesn't stick around in your life for a long time, and they know that they're being a bad person towards you. And they know that's what you think of them, okay? With a death here, they think and feel that you're over this connection, that you know it's ended, you know that there's no way things can go back to the way they used to be, and they're feeling a little upset about it, okay? This person is a little upset about it. This person does want you back in their life, regardless of them not showing it, all right? Hold up, I need a sip of water. So that's what I think you're thinking and feeling. They also think and feel that you see them as someone who has a lot of money. Okay, there's a lot of monetary aspects here. Or they see you as someone who has a lot of money. Someone here thinks the other person is like very rich, very financially stable. Okay, you might work with this person. If you work with this person thinks you see them as someone who works good in teams, someone who works well with people, someone who's a good communicator. Okay, let's get your astrology cards and move ahead. We have the 10th house. Oh my god, you guys, I don't see these cards before I read it on camera, and guess what, it says this 10th house is a ruler of your career. See, some of y'all really work with this person. Then we have the 2nd house, which again, this is all money. Okay, 2nd house deals with your values, your money, how you spend money, how you make money. And then we have Capricorn, which again, money, earth. I told you, earth. My intuition doesn't lie, you know, it doesn't lie. So again, this person feels as though you see them as someone who is very successful in what they do. They feel as though you put them on a pedestal regarding their career. This could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Capricorn in 10th house, Capricorn in 2nd house, especially Capricorn in 2nd house. Very stable in the way they spend money, very good in the way they spend money. They could work in a IT field or a government field, something to do with a lot of numbers, something to do with a lot of programming, and you really like that. That's what they think, that you find it very attractive how they are. They also feel as though you see them as someone who's very dedicated on their goals, dedicated on the life they want to make. Okay, they feel as though you see them as someone who's working very hard to get to where they want to go to. Okay, I also feel that they think that you see them as someone who's very religious, someone who has a strong belief, someone who uses all the resources they have. Okay, they make use of the resources they have around them. This could be at work, this could be in college, university, school, anything. Okay, this person also feels that you see them as someone who is very good looking. They think you find them very attractive. Okay, they also feel as though even though you seem like you're concentrating on your own life, deep down you kind of still want them around no matter what's going on between the both of you. Okay, they also think that you see them as someone who's a little stingy with money. They might not pay for dates, something like that, or they don't have enough money to pay for dates. I'm getting a vision that you guys might have gone on a date with each other and their card might have gotten declined or something like that happened between the both of you, which was really uncomfortable, and that person is really embarrassed by that. Okay, they still think about it and they're like, holy, I can't believe that happened. Okay, they're like kind of embarrassed that happened for some of you guys out there, and they really think about it. For some of you guys, they also feel like you see them as someone who wants to spoil the people they're with. So maybe every time this person is in a relationship, they have a tendency to overspend on that person or make that person just drown in money, especially if they're a Capricorn. And they feel that that's how you see them, someone who's very spendy, someone who spends a lot of money on the person that they're with, their wife, their girlfriend, you, anyone. Okay, but this person also feels like you see them as your counterpart, someone who's equal to you, someone who you're meant to be with, regardless of their player ways, regardless of their cheating ways. Okay, now let's see what else we have here. We have origins, light, idle hours. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are in no communication for majority of you guys with this person. You guys might not be talking to this person with the idle hours here. With the origins, you guys might have a same ancestral root. Okay, ancestral tribes, starting connection, if that makes sense. Origin, basically. So they feel as though you see them as someone who's your equal because you guys come from the same tribe, you guys might be Native Americans for a lot of you guys, something like that, same culture. They also feel like you see them as someone who's a big, bright light source in your life, someone who was brought into your life to help you grow, help you learn the lessons you were meant to learn. Okay, they also feel as though you see them as someone who's very quiet. You might feel like they're very closed off, very quiet, very to themselves. They don't open up emotionally a lot, and they know you see them in them. This person could also have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising here. Okay, this person, they feel like you see them as someone who comes off very intense, very delicate too. You might be dealing with a very feminine person. If this is a masculine that you're asking about, you could be dealing with someone who's a little feminine, and if you touch them, the bruise kind of a person is what I'm seeing here. So that's what they think you think and feel about them. Am I seeing anything else? By the way, this person finds you really pretty, okay? There's something about your hair, about your eyes. This person finds you really pretty. I'm just going to put this out there. And if you wear something on your head, they really like that. So keep doing that if you want to impress this person. But they know that they're embodying some player-like energy here, okay? And they know you know. Okay, that's all I had for you, pile 3. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, do like, comment, subscribe, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in another reading. Bye, pile 3.